Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we will learn about Class 11 Biology Chapter 2 Biological Classification. What is classification? The process by which anything is grouped into convenient categories based on some easily observable characters. What is biological classification? The process of grouping together various organisms on the basis of their similarities and dissimilarities. Earliest attempt made by Aristotle, he classified animal into two groups, that is on the presence of red blood and absence of red blood. He also classified plants into two groups, that is herbs and shrubs. Second attempt was made by Linnaeus. He proposed two kingdom system classification. He classified living organisms into two kingdoms. First one is plantae and second one is animalia. R.H. Whittaker. He proposed five kingdom system classification. He classifies organisms into five kingdoms. First one is Monera, Protista, fungi, plantae and animalia. He used various criteria for his five kingdom system classification. They are cell structure, thallus organization, mode of nutrition, reproduction, phylogenetic relationships. First kingdom is kingdom Monera. It includes all kinds of bacteria. All organisms present in these kingdoms are prokaryotes. They have prokaryotic cells with absence of nucleus. Bacteria, they are classified on the basis of shapes. First is cocci, that is coccus, rod-shaped bacillus, comma-shaped vibrium, spiral spirillum. They followed the nutrition type photosynthetic autotrophs and chemosynthetic autotrophs. They also having reproduction, that is fission and spore formation. Bacteria are grouped into archaebacteria and eubacteria. Archaebacteria are very resistant to the harsh environment or extreme environment. Halophiles are resistant to the high salt concentration area. They are habitants to the high salt concentration. Thermoacidophiles, they are habitants to hot springs. Methanogens, they are live in marshy areas. Also, they are live in guts of ruminants, animals like cows. They are responsible for production of methane gas. Archaebacteria are having different cell wall structures which is responsible for survival them in extreme conditions. Eubacteria. Eubacteria is also referred as true bacteria. Here it has presence of rigid cell wall and motile flagellum. It includes cyanobacteria, that is also called as blue-green algae. It is unicellular filamentous algae. It has photosynthetic autotrophs. This is the structure of cyanobacteria colony, which has outer covering of mucilaginous sheath, and this structure is called as heterocyst, which is responsible for nitrogen fixation. Mycoplasma, it is the smallest living cell known, which lacks cell wall. Moving to the second kingdom, that is kingdom Protista. It is single-celled eukaryotes, mostly aquatic in nature. They possess true nucleus and it is bounded by nuclear membrane. The movement they followed is by cilia and flagella. The reproduction they followed is cell fusion and also zygote formation. Both sexual and asexual mode of reproduction they followed. Kingdom Protista includes 5 different categories. They are chrysophytes, dinoflagellates, euglenoids, slime molds, protozoans. Chrysophytes are diatoms and golden algae. They can live in fresh water as well as in marine water. Mostly they were photosynthetic in nature. Their cell wall is embedded with silica and it is indestructible. The major producers are in the ocean. Mostly they are unicellular flagellates. Dinoflagellates. They are marine and photosynthetic. They have different colors because on the presence of colored pigments they have colors in their bodies like yellow, brown, red and blue. They have cell wall with made up of cellulose. They are biflagellate. One is longitudinally placed and another is transversely placed. Euglenoids. They are freshwater, mostly live in stagnant water. They are surrounded by pellicle, which is protein rich in nature. They were having two flagella. One is short and one is long. Both autotrophic and heterotrophic mode of nutrition they followed. There is presence of chloroplast. Example of euglenoids is euglena. Slime molds. They are saprophytic in nature. Under suitable conditions, they form aggregates, that is plasmodium, and under unsuitable conditions, they form fruiting bodies with spores. They possess true cell wall. They are highly resistant to adverse conditions. Protozoans. They are heterotrophs. They both live as predators as well as parasites. Protozoans have 4 categories. First one is amoeboid protozoans. They are freshwater, moist soil and seawater animals. They have pseudopodia which engulf the food particles such as amoeba. Second is flagellated protozoans which is free living. This group of organisms are responsible for different parasitic diseases. Ciliated protozoans. They have cilia. The movement of cilia helps in propelling forward or backwards. It also helps in obtaining food particles from outside. Then sporozoans. Sporozoans have the reproductive cells which are known as spores. They are parasitic and pathogenic in nature.